Hello, and welcome to Beyond Books, where we talk about books and beyond. I'm your host. I'm Renee, co-host Raina, and today we are here to talk to you about the pirate tag. That's right, it's Tag Tuesday, so happy Tag Tuesday, and we're going to celebrate it with the pirate tag today. Now, Raina and I lived in Florida for a time, so it's known the area that we lived in around Clearwater is known for pirates. So, I think I'm going to be able to do pretty good on this tag, but we'll see. We'll see if that had an influence or not. I'll let you decide. But Raina's snack for the video is going to be a classic. It's the Milk-Bone Minis, which she adores. So she's looking forward to that, as you can see. And in the meantime, I'm going to get started. Now, on this tag, I was tagged by Stuart Griffin, but the original tag now was it was created by Redonkulous, and I will put a link to that channel, Redonkulous. I like that. All right, so prompt number 1 is name your ship. So it says to pick a book title that you want as the name of your fearsome vessel. So I'm going to pick the name of the ship in Moby Dick. And if you remember, that is called the Pequod. I looked up a little bit of information about it. It says that it is a fictional 19th century Nantucket whaling ship that appears in the 1851 novel Moby Dick by American author Herman Melville. Pequod and her crew, commanded by Captain Ahab, are central to the story, which, after the initial chapters, takes place almost entirely aboard the ship during a 3-year whaling expedition in the Atlantic, Indian, and South Pacific Oceans. Most of the characters in the novel are part of Pequod's crew. So the Pequod is named for the Pequot tribe, who were from that area of Massachusetts. So it is a Native American name. So that's our ship. Prompt number 2, it says, pick your flag. Choose a creature or a monster to put on your flag. So I am going to choose the image that is on the cover of this Stephen King book, The Bazaar of Bad Dreams. Now, I've not read this one, but I love the cover. But I think that what I would want to do for my ship is I would want to make this look like a little bit more female image, maybe a little more hair here, and maybe a little bit down here, maybe some earrings to feminize it a little bit. And that would be my flag for the Pequod. So prompt number 3 is the first mate. And it says to choose a character to be your second in command. Well, I didn't have to think too long about this. I chose my first mate to be Pippi Longstocking. And there's several reasons. Number 1, she has sailing experience. Pippi goes on board, and Pippi in the South Seas. So we know she has experience. And I think she and I would get along very well. Also, she doesn't let anything get in her way, and she has a way of making lemonade out of lemons. So I think she would be a great person to have around. Number 4 is the Navigator, and it says choose a character to help guide your ship across the ocean. Oh, okay, sorry, that is it. Choose a character to help guide your ship across the ocean. Well, I would choose, and I don't have a book to represent it, but I would choose Sulu, who was played by George Takei in the series Star Trek. I liked Sulu, and I also like George Takei. He's had quite an interesting life. And I don't have a copy of his book, but there is a book that he wrote. It's autobiographical, and it's about the Star Trek series and his role in it and his life before and after the show. And it's called To the Stars, and it's a great book. So number 5 is the raiding crew. Choose 2 characters to board enemy ships and do your fighting for you. So for that, I chose Brian Robeson from the Hatchet book because he's so determined and fierce when he needs to be. So I think he would be someone who could really stand up for the ship and for our mission. And also, I like Titus Crown. He is the sheriff in All the Sinners Bleed. I just really like that character. In fact, I hope S.A. Cosby kind of makes a series with him because I would just be totally into it. I think that that character of Titus Crown has such a great sense of dependability about him and getting the job done no matter what. I think he would be awesome to have around, and he would not back down from a fight at all. So, yeah, I think the 2 of them would be awesome. Number 6, the prompt is the doctor, and it says, a pirate's life is full of danger. Choose a character to be your ship's doctor. So for that, I mean, come on. It's Dr. Kay Scarpetta, right? Now, I know she's a forensic doctor, but still, I mean, who would have, better knowledge of anatomy and maybe with her awareness of how people die, how things happen to people. I mean, she could foresee maybe problems and in that way do some, accident awareness and prevention on the ship. So I think she would be very, very handy to have around. She doesn't back down from a fight either. So she'd be one of my fearsome crew for sure. Number 7 is the lookout, and it says pick a character you trust to watch for danger and spot your foes on the horizon. Well, I picked someone kind of maybe unorthodox. Don't you hate when I use words that I can't pronounce for that role? But I chose Molly the maid. Now, I know she wasn't very good at seeing danger coming to her own life, but she is very dedicated to her job. And I think if you told her to keep on the lookout, that she definitely would. She would take her job very seriously and she would never get bored. She would just keep on without being interested in the gossip on the ship or anything else that could possibly be a distraction. So I'm going to pick Molly the maid for my lookout. Prompt number 8 is the entertainment. So pick a character to entertain your mates on the long, cold sea nights. And I probably could have done a little bit better with this, but I have this biography that I haven't read that I really want to, just haven't gotten around to it. And this is someone that I've always admired for her talents, and that is Katie Lang. Who better? I mean, just who better to to entertain than Katie Lang? I mean, I would love it. So number 9, and the final prompt, other than tagging other people, I get to choose the poop deck swabber. That's right. Choose a character you want to force to scrub the poop deck. So for that, I picked Miss Jean Brody. Are you surprised? I knew she would come in handy for something, I guess she could scrub the poop deck and she could tell us about her prime and her great adventures. And if her fascist and authoritarian ways kind of get the best of her, then we could always lock her in the brig or we could make her walk the gangplank even. So I really liked this book, but I really did not like Miss Brody. I feel like I would like know her as soon as I met her, because it was that bad. But yeah, I know a lot of people that read this and loved it. So it's a great book. I'm not trying to diss the book, believe me. So that's my ship. I will choose the rest of my crew through the tag. So if I tag you, you're in my crew. No, just kidding. But do you think we'll make it? Do you think we will successfully sail the seven seas, or will we end up in shipwreck and heartache? I don't know. You decide and let me know in the comments. How about that? And I know I've said this before, but I just want to give a big shout out to all who have done the Spring is in the Air tag. That is a tag that myself and Daniela from Uncommon Reader created. And I just can't believe how much creativity you all have put into that tag and how long it's stayed popular. I mean, it just keeps going around and around. And I've seen it from so many places all around the world. It is fantastic to see that. It just seems like every day I see a new edition. I hope that I've been faithful about sharing all of those, and maybe the ones I haven't picked up on, I hope Daniela has. I know on one of my videos, I have links to tons of videos that other people have done, but I just haven't been able to keep up with all of that recently. So hopefully everyone has felt like they've been acknowledged if they have done the tag, because I thank you very much for the efforts that you've put into that. And now, finally, just one more thing. I have mentioned previously that my sister and I had a sister trip planned for May. And now in real time, we have already gone on that trip and come back. So I've had a chance to edit all of my video recordings. And over this weekend, May 22nd through 25, they will all post just a series of them, and you will get to share in the Great Sister Trip of 2025. So please keep an eye out for that. As always, I just want to say that if you like my content, please like and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I'm so glad to share a part of my day with you. Thank you so much for watching, and take care.